Okay, it's Wednesday, June 7th. I'm buying some NVDA here at 388.25, and this is kind of a rare pre-market buy for me. I'm watching it here on the 1 minute chart in the pre-market. You can see the range here from high to low. It worked up to 390 area, and now we pulled back a little bit, took out some liquidity here and filled in kind of a fair value gap, and then we started higher. So I'm just buying it here. I'm obviously anticipating we're going to take out the pre-market highs when the session starts. That'll then kind of lead to a potential 2-up day if we go to the daily chart here. Stock's been just kind of vacillating around since that big gap up, but obviously big uptrend, and I think people are looking to buy it to the downside, and eventually it's going to have a move up. So I'm anticipating that today with the strong market as well. And what happened was on these last 3 days, as I'm observing it from high to low here, these 3 days were a compound broadening action of this green bar, and then we found buying down here yesterday. So if we look at the chart, we came down just to broaden out, we found the buying, and then in the pre-market range we came down and found the buying. So I'm going to just assume this whole area is going to hold, and we're going to work our way up higher. If we can take out that pre-market high, then that leads to a chain reaction, take out the daily high of yesterday, and kind of work back up through this range. So rare pre-market buy, but I'm just have a strong conviction we're heading higher. We're going to attempt to anyway, and if we head down here, it's kind of that's where I'll get stopped out, and let's just see either by the open or by the early part of the session if we kind of start an up move in NVIDIA today, in line with the bigger picture that had the big gap up, just digesting a little bit, and at some point we'll likely start higher.